Good morning, guys. Good morning. How y'all doing? This is Darryl with Lee's Lawn Care and Services. How y'all doing this morning? On this beautiful Tuesday, hot morning. It's supposed to be hot today. I hope we don't hit 100, but they talking about some hot, mighty hot temperatures, man. Licking my breakfast off my mouth. But yeah, guys, how y'all doing, man? Good to see you guys. Hope you guys having a great season. I want to talk to y'all about something right quick, man. It kind of bothered me a little bit. Bad management. Now, we were all rookies at one point, where we had to learn stuff. And I know we all worked for somebody at some point where we had to learn stuff from them in order to become who we needed to become, right? And so my thing is, man, I go to Subway and some of these restaurants all the time, Subway, McDonald's, different places, getting, different items to eat for lunch and all. And I see some managers correcting the worker on the spot, hey, did you do this? Did you do that? And I just think it's, being a manager for years, I just think it's just a bad recipe, in my opinion. This person was just making a U-turn, so I had to let him go. But yeah, I just think it's a bad recipe, if you want to correct somebody, you take them out the way. You don't do it in front of the customer. That's just my opinion of it. And I guess that's why I was such a good manager for so long. But certain things you just don't do, and it's a respect thing, and I get it. And they're hiring a lot of kids, so to speak, and I understand that as well, but they're young adults, and they still, in my opinion, need to be treated with respect. And I see a lot of these managers at these little, fast food chains or whatever, and they just, even if you go to some of the big places, they kind of disrespect their workers, and they ask themselves that question, well, why is the turnover so high? Well, if you're disrespecting your workers, or, in a way like that, in a demeaning way, then, people are not going to stay. And I'm not saying baby them or pacify them. I'm just saying, treat them with respect. Pull them aside out of the view of the customer or off the floor, and you talk to them that way, or when you're having a review or something, you talk to them that way. And if they're making mistakes, you make notes. And then, you talk to them off the scene, So that's just my thing, man. I see a lot of that happening in these places, and I know they're hiring a lot of kids because they're looking for summer work and stuff like that. And that's, that's awesome. That's pretty cool. But, they're still a young adult, and they're not, these people's children. And so they just kind of talk to them kind of any old kind of way, man, and to me that's disrespectful. So guys, that was my 2 cents on that. I just wanted to talk about that because it kind of bothered me a little bit. I saw that this morning, and I just felt some kind of way about it. And the customer was in front of me, and she was ordering her stuff, and the manager just jumped in, not even assuming what she thought what was going on, and that the girl had missed asking certain questions, and the customer told her, no, she asked me that. Oh, I just want to make sure, that's what the man said, I want to make sure that she gets it right, and all these other things. You don't critique somebody in front of the customer. It's just a level of disrespect, in my opinion. And I don't, it doesn't matter how old you are, respect goes for everybody. That's even if they're children, the ones who chastise them is their parents. You let their parents or their relatives handle them like that. It's just, I don't get it. But that was just my 2 cents on it, man. And I seen it a lot. And I don't say anything about things like that I see. I just let it ride. But I had to say something about it, in the video, because I wanted you guys to know that, if you're seeing stuff like that, it's like, what do you do, And the lady was like, she kind of gave the worker, encouragement, because she was like, she did everything that you thought that she didn't do, she did. You know, so the customer in front of me, like, kind of one up the employee versus the manager, you know, because the manager just, like I said, she just jumped in, you know, and that to me, that's just a sign of bad management. You know, that's a bad manager, you know, just assuming things, and you can't do that. You know, you have to, you know, dig in there and find out, you know, what's going on, and not just jump to conclusions when it comes to certain stuff. All right, guys, that's my time. I'll talk to you on the next one. Have a great day today. Peace out.